Give it up for our Senator, Stephen Bradford. He's a Sigma, but I won't fault him.
Hey, he wish he was. Good morning. Good morning. That is amazing. It's truly an honor to be here for the 7th Annual Men's Empowerment Summit. Give yourselves a round of applause for making this a priority. You could have been anywhere else this morning, but you chose to be right here with us to have incredible dialogue, not only for our young men and our older folks like myself, but for our women as well, to make sure that we're connected, knowing what's important to each and every one of us. You're going to have some amazing speakers here today, and I'm honored to be a partner with KJLH. Give KJLH a round of applause for the visionary leadership of putting this together. Again, it's going to be an exciting and informative summit, and we're going to discuss a wealth of ideas and solutions of improving our community. This year's theme is about manhood, the manhood plan, and being a man is not just about being 18 and being able to make a baby. It's about being able to support your family, giving back to your community, being positive role models, and we're going to share all of that with you today. You have an amazing keynote speaker, a professor, intellectual, a critic, you name it, and a presidential candidate. How many know? Dr. Cornel West is here today. But I would be remiss if I didn't say we have a great deal of gratitude to Cal State Dominguez for hosting this each and every year. Give this campus a round of applause, but most importantly, their visionary president, my friend, Dr. Thomas Parham, president of Cal State Dominguez Hills. He'll be speaking to you shortly, but under his tremendous leadership and partnership, we're able to do this, but we couldn't do it without our other partners, and I just want to recognize Delete the Divide, Chase Bank, the Concise Care Group, the Chicago School, and again, my alma mater, Cal State Dominguez Hills, for partnering with Men's Empowerment and KJLH to make this event possible. But again, for each and every one of you today, I'm not going to be here long, but I did want to talk about 2 pieces of legislation that I introduced this year, and we had a little trouble last night getting it off the floor, and that was SB 50, pretextual stops. You're familiar with that. That's when police stop you because your tail light's not working, or your registration slightly expired, or you have some air freshener hanging over your rear view mirror like Dante Wright did, and we know what happens when it happens to each and every one of us. Sometimes we lose our lives with that. So we're going to continue that fight. We weren't able to get it across the finish line, but it's going to be a 2-year bill. But a bill that we do have on the governor's desk, and it affects each and every one of us, is the Ebony Alert. We're familiar with Amber Alerts. We're familiar with Silver Alerts. This Ebony Alert will let law enforcement send out the same level of notifications when our white counterparts come up missing. When young African-American women from the age of 12 to 25 are missing, usually they're listed as runaways or juvenile prostitutes, whereas our white counterparts are listed as abducted are missing. This Ebony Alert will make sure that they get the same level of resources, the same amount of attention, because despite being only 14% of the population, they represent 38% of people who come up missing each and every day in this country. So we want to make sure that's a priority. It's on the governor's desk. It's SB 673. So make sure you write the governor, email him, text him, and say sign 673. And if you can't remember, say sign the Ebony Alert. It's on his desk right now. And last but not least, we're working on reparations. I spent the last 2 years on the reparations task force. You're going to have an amazing discussion here today on reparations. You're going to have a discussion on building generational wealth. You're going to have a sports broadcasting. You have James Worthy here, so I'm excited about this. I'm just asking all of you to be prepared to be encouraged, enlightened, entertained, but most importantly, empowered. Thank you for being here. God bless you.